"22 inches? No, that's just preposterous. If I put the new spice rack here, the ghost of Great Aunt Gertrude won't be able to float past the cinnamon without hitting her spectral elbows. And she was always so touchy about her personal space." "Oh, you're here. Perfect, recruit. Watch your step. I've moved the rug to the ceiling. Well, not literally, but I've shifted the energetic rug. You see, I was reading up on Sarah Winchester last night, and I thought, why on earth should my hallways make sense? If a spirit can't find the kitchen, it can't steal my biscuits. Simple geometry, recruit. It's called spiritual remodeling, and frankly, it's a scandal more people don't do it. We're so obsessed with open concepts these days. Give me a good, solid, dead end any day. It keeps the mind sharp and the phantoms frustrated." Welcome back to the Society of Shadows and Snacks. I'm your keeper. Today we open File 3, the Winchester Mystery House. It is a story of grief, gunpowder, and a construction project that lasted 38 years. Sarah was told that the moment the hammers stopped, her life would end. And you think your home renovation is stressful? Imagine the property taxes on a house that refuses to stop growing. Imagine it, recruit. San Jose, California. 160 rooms. We have doors that open into 2-story drops, stairs that lead straight into the ceiling, and windows built into the floor. The neighbors called her eccentric, which is just a polite word for interesting and wealthy. But Sarah wasn't lost. She was building a cage made of mahogany and stained glass. You see, the Winchester rifle was the gun that won the West, but every bullet fired carried a debt. Sarah believed the spirits of those fallen by the rifle were coming for her. Her solution? Infinite complexity. Think of the seance room. It only has one entrance, but 3 exits. One through the door, one through a secret panel, and one leads to a 10-foot drop into the kitchen sink. She went there every night at midnight to talk to the design committee, the spirits themselves. She'd ask them where the next wall should go. It's brilliant theater. If you keep the ghosts busy arguing over where to put the new solarium, they don't have time to haunt your dreams. And the number 13, recruit, it's everywhere. 13 ceiling panels, 13 hooks in the closet, 13 drain holes in the sinks. It wasn't a superstition. It was a frequency, a mathematical word that says this house belongs to the odd, the uneven, and the unyielding. Now, recruit, look at the floorboards here. See the faint scuff marks? That's where Sarah's bed sat yesterday. But tonight, it will be 3 wings away, tucked behind a secret panel in the Daisy bedroom. You see, she never slept in the same room twice in a row. Some call it paranoia. I call it a moving target protocol. If the spirits can't find where you lay your head, they can't whisper in your ear while you dream. It's the ultimate form of spiritual boundaries. I've started doing the same with my favorite reading chair. I move it 6 inches to the left every Tuesday. Just enough to keep the household shadows from getting too comfortable. And look there, in the corner of the Tiffany glass window, a common cellar spider. Don't you dare reach for the broom, recruit. We do not evict the master builders. Sarah obsessed over the spiderweb motif for a reason. A web is a masterpiece of vibration and misdirection. It's delicate enough to be invisible, but strong enough to hold its ground. To the keeper, a spider is simply a tiny, 8-legged Sarah Winchester, constantly remodeling, constantly trapping the pests that fly too close to the light. If you find a web in your home, leave it. It's a sign that the room is being watched by something that understands the geometry of the hunt far better than we do. Our society links have been busy. It seems Sarah's confusing blueprints are popping up in the most unexpected places. Link 412 from Oregon writes, Keeper, I did the night tour at the Winchester House. I got separated from the group near the Daisy bedroom. The air went cold, and I heard a woman's voice whisper, Not that way, dear. The floor isn't finished. I looked down, and I was 6 inches away from stepping into a service well that wasn't on the map. I think Sarah is still acting as a foreman for the living. Excellent. She always did value a good safety protocol. Blink 88 from New Orleans writes, I live in a shotgun house where the doors all line up perfectly. Too perfectly. Last Tuesday, I saw a shadow pass through all 4 rooms in a straight line without stopping. I took your advice. I moved a heavy armoire right in the front of the 3rd door. The shadow hit it with a thump and hasn't been back since. Precisely. Spirits love a straight line. Give them a zigzag and they lose their momentum. Link 662 from London writes, Keeper, I found a door in my basement that was wallpapered over. I opened it and found a room filled with nothing but old, rusted clocks, all stopped at 13 minutes past midnight. I left a saucer of salt and a walnut. Should I be worried? Worried? No, you should be honored. You found a temporal anchor. Just don't wind the clocks, dear. Some things are better left in the once was. To sharpen our wits for this architectural puzzle, I've prepared the Stairway-to-Nowhere, Mille-Feuille. It's a pastry of 1,000 layers, crisp, confusing, and filled with a rich, heavy vanilla cream. To most, it's a dessert. To us, it's a training manual. We must do the ritual of the scrambled sequence. First, the deconstruction. Do not eat this with a fork like a civilian. You must carefully pull the layers apart. Take the top pastry layer and place it to your left. Good. Now take the bottom and place it to the right. Now, the middle bite. Eat the center cream layer first. This is the seance room of the snack. As you taste the vanilla, visualize the walls of your home shifting and sliding, hiding you from anything that doesn't belong. Now, eat the top layer, then the bottom. We are scrambling the sequence, dear. It tells the universe that we are the masters of our own map. If the spirits can't follow your snack trail because the layers don't make sense, they certainly can't follow you home. Sibum est tutela. I think I'll leave that door to the attic upside down for now. It adds a bit of flair, don't you think? And it makes the spiders feel like they're living in a palace. Make sure you're subscribed to our frequency. I've rigged the antenna to point toward a very specific star that Sarah used to watch from her observatory. Go home, recruit. Walk in a zigzag pattern to your car. It keeps the line dwellers guessing. And if you see a staircase that stops at a brick wall, well, don't just stand there. Lean against it. Have a buff pastry. And just remember, just because a door doesn't lead anywhere doesn't mean it isn't serving a purpose. Next week, we're heading to the coast. We're going to talk about the shimmering scales and the voices that sound like a siren's call. We are diving into the file on mermaids. And no, they aren't all singing and hair-brushing, recruit. Some of them have very, very sharp teeth. Goodbye, darling. Now, where did I put my level? I'm convinced the refrigerator is leaning towards the paranormal. Or perhaps it's just the leftovers acting up.